Hey y'all, welcome back. It is Vlogtober, day 19, and today I want to bring you something that brought me so much peace once I actually understood it. It's not that they're actually against you, they're just for themselves. Now, I know that seems very simple, but a lot of people really don't understand that. Let me explain. Once you get that, life feels so much easier. A lot of times we take things personal that aren't personal. People are just choosing themselves. So, for example, when people start acting funny, stop showing up, we think, dang, what did I do? What did I say? But the truth is, most of the time, it's not about you. Stop taking things personal. If in that moment it benefits them, allow them to choose themselves. That's what being a good friend, a good partner, a good coworker is. Stop making yourself so important and allow people to choose themselves. Currently, we live in a world where loyalty is also equated to convenience. And if somebody isn't giving you what you want right now, you deem it as betrayal. No, nobody owes you anything, not an ounce of anything. It's not betrayal, it's just human nature. And if you try to question that by saying, well, I give my all, even when I don't feel like it, I do this, or I say that, stop doing it. Stop doing it out of obligation. Stop giving when you think it's transactional. Don't do any, I don't do anything that's not from my heart. I don't speak positive things that I don't feel. I don't do anything that my heart doesn't allow me to do. Nobody owes me anything in return. I do it simply because. When I learned to stop taking everything personal, I got free. I used to really believe the world was against me. If this person didn't buy a ticket to my event, oh, she don't really like me. She don't really support me. If this person didn't like my story, oh, I wonder why what I did to them. I wonder why they're not supporting me. Maybe I need to like more of their posts. I stopped taking things personal and allow people to be exactly who they are. If somebody doesn't like, comment, share, subscribe, it's totally okay with me because what I'm doing is my purpose. What they're doing, it might be on purpose, but it's their choice. That's what I learned to realize. It's definitely their choice. People are going to prioritize what benefits them, their comfort, their image, their gain. And another thing I learned is a lot of people cannot support you publicly because of how they talked about you privately. They have talked about you so bad and dogged you out that they cannot possibly show the public that they support you. And that's okay too. Once you stop expecting people to move the same way your heart does, you will stop being disappointed. I have zero expectations when it comes to family and or friends. Zero. That way I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed when they don't share something, when they don't support my event, they don't come to my birthday dinner, whatever it may be. I'm never disappointed because I have zero expectations other than Mr. Other than my husband, I don't have any expectations from family or friends. They can do exactly what they like, and I'm going to love on them unconditionally. It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm going to issue the invite. If it's not accepted, that's okay. If it is accepted, I'm grateful. I honestly don't need everybody to match my energy anymore. I just need clarity. I understand and I appreciate to know exactly where somebody is. I appreciate knowing, okay, I know she's not going to share anything that I post. I know she's going to scroll right past and not like anything that I post. I understand clarity. Once I see that you are who you are, that you're a selfish individual, I can love you from a distance and I can still appreciate everything you do and support you genuinely. Honestly, we're all the main character in our own story. That's great. That is absolutely great. And it goes back to my previous post about when people can't clap for others and then they wonder why it's never their turn. It just goes, it's all related. Everybody is the main character in their own story, and we should promote ourselves, but you also should support other people. And when you make that choice not to, you have to understand the consequences behind it. You don't have to make people the villain in your story to be the main character. Everybody has supporting roles. Everybody, I love being the supporting role. I love being the cheerleader in my friend's story, in my family story. I love being that supporting character. So I'm not saying you have to be. I'm just saying I enjoy it. I'm my own main character and I love being that supporting role. The soft life. This is what the soft life has taught me. The soft life has taught me to not be offended when somebody switches up. If somebody doesn't support, don't beg. If somebody doesn't agree with me, don't get upset. I take notes and I move with grace. There's no need for me to have a confrontation because I've learned anytime you confront someone and you say, well, I know this, blah, 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 they're never going to admit it. It's always going to be, girl, you took it the wrong way. I didn't mean it like that. So I don't even waste my breath. I don't waste the conversation. I don't waste my energy. You move how you move and I will move accordingly. That's it. I can understand how someone moves without excusing it. I can release someone without resentment because understanding isn't always reconciliation. It's just recognition, recognizing what something is, who someone is, what something is, who someone is, and what they have done. That's it. I'm at a place where I can genuinely wish someone well, even if I know they playing in my face because they didn't do it to me. They did it to them. I'm a genuine, loving, caring, supportive person. And if you don't want me in your life, it's your loss. I've realized that. So I don't get upset. I'm not wondering why. I know in my heart that I've done nothing to for that behavior. I've done nothing. So I don't question myself. I'm just releasing. That's it. No explanation, nothing. And I know some people might call it ghosting, but I don't care. I don't want to explain to another grown person how they have harmed me, how they have damaged me. I'm not in the space where I want to have a volatile relationship or a hostile relationship, argue, fuss, and fight. And then the next week we're chit chatting. That just doesn't work for me. I don't want to be in that space because I'm never going to forget the things you said to me while you were upset. I'm just not. And we're never going to be able to either get on the same page or a better page. So therefore, you're useless in my life. So remember this. It's not that they're against you. They're just for themselves. Stop overanalyzing people's absence, their silence, or their shift. It's not about your worth. It's about their world. Because I didn't call you, let's say we talk every single day for 3 months and I don't talk to you for 2 weeks. Stop being offended. Maybe I just have a lot going on that I don't want to discuss and I don't owe you an explanation. And the same with me, I don't find it offensive when I talk to somebody every day, then I don't hear from them for a month. I don't automatically think, oh my God, what did I do? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? No, people have their own things going on. People have their own energy that's flowing, and you have to allow that, especially as grown women. I do not like needy people. I don't like needy friends. I'm so glad that I don't have a needy spouse because it just overstimulates me and I cannot take it. I cannot take a friend that gets offended over every little thing I say and analyzing every little thing I do. Well, why you wear blue today, Lori? You know I hate blue. I cannot take it. If I miss a brunch, they're wondering if we're still friends. Yes, absolutely, we're still friends. Unless I have an actual conversation with you and say, hey, Linda, this bothered me or I'm upset with this, we don't have an issue. And I'm going to assume the same with me. I'm going to keep right along being Lori unless you approach me and say, Lori, you were wrong when you did A, B, and C. Or Lori, I really wanted your support at my event. I really wanted you there and I was disappointed you weren't. Unless we have that conversation, I'm going to assume we don't have an issue. As always, these are my opinions, not the law. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. And follow me on all socials at RSVP with Lori for more perspective, peace, and soft life realness. Until next time, your RSVP is confirmed.